Hello, good morning. This is your daily outlook for Wednesday, the 16th of November. The euro continued to plummet today on fears the eurozone debt crisis will spread to the AAA-rated France after the government's bond yields came under pressure. Spanish 10-year government bond yields remained elevated while Italy's 10-year bond yields jumped above 7% for the second time in a week, a level considered to be unsustainable. Risk aversion in the market is heightened and Asian equities tumbled as credit contagion spread further across the eurozone. Eurozone's gross domestic product revealed a modest 0.2% expansion in the third quarter of this year, the same pace as in the second quarter, versus the greenback. The single currency slipped to a fresh one-month low at 134.28 from 136.40, a decline of 1.6%. Focus now turns to the Eurozone Consumer Price Index data, where a stronger than expected figure may dim expectations for a further interest rate cut by the European Central Bank. US dollar was stronger against a basket of currencies yesterday as high risk aversion spurred a higher demand for the safe haven currency. US retail sale data showed a 0.5% gain in October, while a 0.3% was expected, further supporting the dollar. Attention shifts to the US inflation data and industrial production. The British pound fell against the dollar to a one-month low at 157.55 from 159.31 on heightened risk aversion in the market. Focus turns to the labour market data and November inflation report, where a dovish tone may signal additional quantitative easing. Looking at commodities, we saw oil prices edge higher, hitting $99.80 a barrel from $97.50. Gold rose yesterday to $1,786 an ounce from $1,760.07, but today it dropped to $1,762.71. Silver rose to $34.79 an ounce from $33.73. But let's take a look at what the currencies are doing this morning. The euro-dollar pivot point is at 135.55 with a preference to enter into short positions at 135.55. The dollar-yen pivot point is at 77.45 with a preference to enter into short positions at 77.45. The Aussie-dollar pivot point is at 101.60 with a preference to enter into short positions at 101.60. The sterling-dollar pivot point is at 158.45 with a preference to enter into short positions at 158.45. And the dollar CAD pivot point is at 102.10 with a preference to enter into long positions at 102.10. And looking at commodities, the oil pivot point is at 97.95 with a preference to enter into long positions at 97.95. The gold pivot point is at 1760 with a preference to enter into long positions at 1760. And the silver pivot point is at 33.70 with a preference to enter into long positions at 33.70. And of course, for up-to-date information, please visit our website. And on the calendar, the market movers are the UK unemployment rate in September forecast to rise to 8.2%, EU Consumer Price Index in October forecast to gain 0.3%, US Consumer Price Index in October forecast to gain 3.6%, and US industrial production in October forecast to gain 0.4%. Now onto equities. In Europe, they were negative. The FTSE was down 0.3%, the DAX was down 0.87%, and the CAC was down 1.92%. In the US, they were positive, with the SP 500 up 0.48% and the Dow was up 0.14%. At the time of writing in Asia, they were negative and the Nikkei was down 0.92% and the Hang Seng was down 2.69%. This has been your Daily Outlook. I'm Emma Andre from the Easy Forex Dealing Room. Have a good day.
Not only have you found a great place for Forex news, you found a great place to trade it. Registration is easy. Just click Join Now. Membership has its unique benefits, such as the freeze rate, the trade simulator, the inside viewer, and personal dealers. Your personal account manager waiting for you now.